Hello, and welcome back to my Skulltaker campaign. Um, so obviously, I guess Yonbo and them are.
Skulltaker!
So I think Yonbo, I think he's gonna come down here.
It's no shame.
I think he's gonna finish off the mask.
You may touch me only in dreams.
Lord of
Well, I'm gonna move this guy back this way.
Should be red.
Now I'm gonna lose this army.
On Slaughterbox. Court Herald. Blood Speaker.
We're gonna do the same thing. Remove this guy this way.
Only the finest. We hunt. Always hunt. Blood Reaper. Rest is a trial of its own. A hero's journey ends here.
Alright, let's see.
None but Slaanesh may dominate me.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Looks like Yonbo is gonna go after them and kill them.
Join my ensemble. Quorum demands blood. War summons me. The enemy cowers. Blood. Moving. Stealth has its place. The cold favors boldness. War is torn. The blood gods demand sacrifice. Blood is true. My ferocity grows.
I think Yonbo, I think he's gonna kill that, possibly. I think on my next turn I'll war deck Yonbo and kill him. Kill this army and get a hold of these. Am I gonna get money for a
Dragon
peace treaty?
buff.
Yeah, I think if I do it though, I think that Wolfart might get me. How much will I get?
You are beneath my hatred. Pushed into the
We'll see what
scenery.
happens. If the mask doesn't get killed on his turn, we'll see. I think he claimed that settlement. If Yonbo claimed that settlement, then I'll kill him.
I thirst for battle.
back this way.
Bow. Dominating. Calm yourself, dear, naturally. King of...
The greater your resentment, the more... This concludes...
Luther Harkon.
The bloodied flesh! Carneth guide my axe.
For Cathay.
Scourge all mortal life.
I don't.
Slayer of kings!
For Cathay.
Use the war with
Captain
that.
of Scouts.
Not quite sure where Wolfart's main army is. If I war deck him, I don't see everything here, but
The blood gods demand sacrifice.
it's rank 5.
Awful. Bloodshed.
So do we want to? You know what? What the hell?
Skulls for the skull throne.
Yeah, we're gonna. I think we're gonna war deck Wolfart. And yes, before you know, like I've said 1,000 times, I know that Wolfart isn't his name, but I call him Wolfart because he's Wolfart. Okay. So this, I should be able to get close enough.
I live for this.
Yeah.
For the Lord of Murder. Feed, Demon King, and grow strong.
Alright, so it kills that.
God triumphs.
So now,
Obliterate all. Blooded Wanderer.
let's see. It's such a hard decision. Do I want to, like, war deck Yuan Bo? I can get this army too. No.
Master of blood. Waste time. The crusade continues. Bearing the Slayer sword. I sent life. And
You know,
heroism.
let's do this.
The end to
Oh,
all.
I can't because, oh. Shit. Actually, what I want is I want you.
Corn calls, we answer. Warriors of Corn. Only the mightiest are worthy.
No, it ain't worth it right now. 203. So there's Wolfart there. So I know he's gonna come over here to this.
Triumphs, enemies.
gonna have to come back this way. Probably. Gonna have to come back that way, I think. I still think it was the right decision.
Celebrate this day. Tomorrow may be your last. The soul unbound.
We'll leave it.
Exalted of course.
He's not going to be able to kill that. Probably going to lose those 2 minor settlements. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I can get... Because I can...
Only the finest. Now on until we win out all the living. The champion's
Alright,
essence
now he can teleport.
meat and drink to me.
Alright. So I think that...
Skulls piled here. Yes, but good.
So if Wolfar comes over here, I'll teleport over there. So we'll start moving this bloodlust area this way. Alright. Moving on. Yep. Today was a pretty good day. Got to watch a couple of the opening day baseball games. I thought they turned out pretty good overall. Wasn't too bad. My favorite team that I like rooting for. If you're interested in who I'm interested in, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll talk more about my personal stuff, so you can get to know me a little bit better. Alright. I'm pretty sure that if I teleport,
Champion.
okay. Why won't it let me teleport to... So wait, it doesn't let you teleport to the main lord? Oh, because it requires... Ooh. Well, that sucks.
Heads to take. Exalted from slaughter.
Too much.
Well...
That was another demon. For Korn's eternal glory. Let the slaughter commence.
Yeah, this will be a problem. I'm gonna lose some heroes and a lord here, I think.
Reveal your measure.
Ah, well. That's just how it goes sometimes, right? It's what happens when you don't pay attention and read before you do it.
This way to slaughter. And skulls.
If I'd have had more skulls, I'd have been able to do it, but I don't. Alrighty then.
The suck grows hungry.
I think I'm gonna do that one because I'm probably gonna have to.
Mortal man or lesser demon.
I don't know. I'm looking at this and. So yeah, wolf fart. Yeah, we got the. We got a couple of heroes. Got some decent units in there. I might have to end up fighting that. I think I can win this. Right, I'm gonna go get a drink and I'll be right back. We'll see what happens. Hell yeah, I'm not gonna have to fight it and I don't lose anything. Yeah, all day long. Boom.
Take their skulls. You should have killed them.
Yeah. That's perfect. Okay. I think I might water deck Yuan Bo as well. Yeah, that works out really well. So we'll just put him in regular stance. Yeah, so that army died. Yeah, I'm gonna go to war with Yuan Bo.
Slayer of kings. My hand cannot be stayed.
I will.
Rest upon God's throne. Fight and kill. Only the finest. Slow and steady wins the skulls. The whitest bloodletter. Join the unending war.
Alright, so I'm at war with Yuan Bo.
Celebrate this day. Tomorrow may be your last.
That should be enough for that. Alright. Yeah, I think Wolfart's in a lot of trouble. He was number 2, right? Yeah. He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Fancy upon me. The pride.
Okay.
War is waste time! Skulls piled here.
Curse my crown. Born to command.
Beyond the dictates of harmony.
Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is take another hero here. Take one of these and start doing some exploring.
The Skull Throne! Celebrate this day. Tomorrow may be your last. Blooded Wanderer! Tedious work, but necessary for success. Truth is war.
Luna. Yeah. It's like I was saying, this was a pretty good weekend, or a pretty good day. I always really enjoy opening day for baseball. I'm not sure if many of you have followed or ever whatever, but the World Baseball Classic was absolutely awesome this year. It seemed that the players really got into it, really thoroughly enjoyed a lot of the
Unstoppable legion.
key aspects, and
Plenty upon me. Skulls for the Skull Throne. Strike. To mine. Will soon be mine.
alright, so it takes care of all of those armies.
Skulltaker for the Skull Throne. I drive to kill. Temporary dissolution to the will. Sacred execution. Exalted Fußglotten. Blood Reaver.
And then the other thing is, in a couple of weeks, you got the
Skulls piled here.
the NFL draft coming up. I'm not really all too interested in the draft this year. I've seen some of the players and stuff that are coming out, and I've watched some of the NFL Combine, and I think that's one of the casualties that's going to happen because of NIL is you're going to have a lot more college players that are of a higher caliber staying in college a little bit longer before they transition to the NFL. So I think that the talent that as they're coming into the NFL, it might be lower, but once they get that NFL experience, you know, it's a complete game changer, you know, because one of the biggest things that I've noticed in all the reading and watching a lot of the podcasts and listening and a lot of the articles is some of the kids and stuff that are coming up is they lack professionalism. And I think that they're lacking professionalism because they already have millions of dollars in the bank before they even reach the NFL. And some of the veterans that are the captains of the squads are making and have less money than the rookies and stuff coming into the NFL. And so you lose that professionalism and that ability to be coached, and which is not all that great, because no matter what position that you play, you figure that your lifetime, it's very rare to see people in see players in the NFL for 14 and 15 seasons. And if you think about that and put it into your normal business career, right? Could you imagine you're a 23, 24, maybe 25-year-old college student, you're graduating, and you're in your first job, and the maximum amount that you're going to be in that job is 14 or 15 years. Okay? So now you're talking, you're 40 years old, and you can no longer do your current job. You have to completely start over. Or live off the accumulated wealth over those 15 years that you've put aside. And that's really the challenge. And a lot of people talk about how much the athletes and everything get paid. I think the athletes get compensated
Such is his will.
sufficiently for the product that they put out on the field, or on product on the entertainment. If you can't play and provide enough of an entertainment factor to make people watch you,
I live for this. He's Demon King and grown strong.
then the league only makes what it makes, right? Yeah. But again, the athletes. I know for a fact that in my profession and what I do, there's no way that I've accumulated enough wealth for me to fully retire and completely restart over 15 years after my first job out of college.
Slayer of kings. Heroes' heads aplenty I have taken. For the Lord of Murder. Corn does not lust after titles, only blood and skulls. The weak shall be trampled to dust. We shall refuse no battle offered. The bloodied flesh. Clarity in Corn. Lord of Rage, War and Slaughter. Aid me in slaughter. Feast before battle. Now on until we've winnowed all the living. Corn demands blood. A hero's journey ends here!
Oh, so let's see. Yeah, me War Duck. War Duck and Wolfheart totally screwed him up. Look at that, he got crushed. Alright. Enough silliness. But anyway, going back to what I was talking about. So,
The enemy cowers at our
every year you have a lot of like I said, I think that the NFL is kind of gonna transition to where I think it's gonna be really good for some of the veterans. I think it's gonna be really good for the NFL in regards to I don't think that the talent level, when you compare the top rated teams versus the bottom rated lower teams, is going to be so drastic that some of the teams, when you go to watch their games, they're almost unwatchable because it's so boring and so dead and so you know, and a lot of that has to do with the talent level that the team that's not doing so well can put on the field, right?
Rest upon Gorn's throne. Sweet oblivion call. Gorn desired their skull. For Gorn's eternal glory. Lord of War.
And again, like I said, that's going to kind of change because for the first time in a long time, you're going to have teams considering whether it's more beneficial for their team for the next 2 to 3 years to sign a veteran at a little bit higher amount to where they could be a plug and play versus a long-term push for development, right? And that's kind of where we're at in regards to the NFL and the NBA has been that way for years, to where the college level talent coming into the NBA isn't quite what it used to be, and why free agency and trading is just so predominant, and why a lot of the teams started looking internationally for players because the college level talent that was coming into the NBA at a particular time just wasn't enough. You would have like maybe 20 or 30 top end talent, and the rest is just complete trash. And I think that you're starting to see that with the NFL. You don't see it so much with Major League Baseball and NHL because they draft the players and put them in the farm systems for a couple of years and develop their skills and train them to be professionals and train them to be representative of the league. And the NFL and the NBA they don't do that. every single player inside of the NBA and the NFL, they're nothing more than just a revenue statistic for the leagues that they play in. That's why a lot of the NFL players and all, they have such a hard time with medical and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I know that the NFL is very physical and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, so is hockey. You know, hockey, I would say, is just as equal to the physicality as NFL. But the NHL figure out a way to take care of their players. I'm not quite sure why the NFL has it. So.
I am for Karan Khan.
I don't care. Ricarth, you're gonna get killed, I guess. I'm gonna finish killing Wolfbart and Yuambo. And then I'll kill Ulbrich. But alright, so I want. Yeah,
My Slayer Sword's victims shall find new purpose. God is pleased this day.
I'm not gonna mess with that. I'll let Ulbrich take it, but I'm gonna take out the rest of this. We can't do nothing. Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink and I'll be right back.
I speak for Karneth, Lord of Murder.
You know, Ricarth, I'm sorry that you can't kill Ita. I actually think this Yonbo army might be close. Yeah, it's close enough for me to attack it, so I might kill it.
Wills it.
Sorry, I don't know.
Prepare for the battle to come. Moving out.
I'm gonna kill this Yonbo army.
I live for this. Ahead, ahead. Fight and kill. Steel yourselves. Corn's champion. The portal opens, yet my blade hungers. Perhaps it is time. I do work best alone. We are Carnif's chosen. Glory and slaughter.
I think I'll go here and kill it.
Real blood. I feast on God first.
So there's Yonbo.
Slaughter.
He's taking some damage. So I think I'm gonna kill Yonbo and Wolfheart and then finish killing the mask. That's my goal. That's what I'm gonna do.
Lands to burn. Crimson Death! Go! I can. I will. I must. Yes, yes. I care deeply. I do.
Let's see. So we got some. We can get another set of skulls. Let's see. That's the teleport cost.
We are Carnif's chosen. A hero's journey ends here. Let the slaughter commence. Carnif guide my axe. I care not what you take from us. Beyond his grasp. Only the finest. Murder!
Ambitious, but futile.
Obliterate all.
My madness is not...
Submit to me.
Impossible. Even for a dragon. Not a viable plan.
Tremble before a calf.
The blood god demands sacrifice. I am not interested in your prattle.
Your fucking moves will get later. Once I kill Yuan Bo and Wolfart in the mask, then I'll focus on killing you.
What happened?
You killed my legendary hero. Ugh.
Exalted Wolfglorter! If Korn wills it. Kill, bang, slaughter. The end to all sagas. Bring skulls for the skull throw.
1,300 skulls. Alright.
Blooded wanderer. More skulls reaped later. Fight for Karnath. Skulls for the Skull Throne. First among champions. For Korn's eternal glory! Exalted of Korn! Slaughter! Raise the banner! Until we've winnowed all the living. Frenzy upon me. Lead. Play. Eight by eight. Sacred indeed.
Moving on.
The time of ascension beckons.
Do not let my human form deceive you.
Khorne demands blood. Seeking battle.
I will not obey.
Slayer of kings. For the Lord of Murder.
Oh, that's gonna kill my harpies again. Okay.
Sweet oblivion calls. Victory is caused. I care not the shatters. Temporary dissolution to the realm.
Dragons are not your playthings.
I stalk the brave. Come! Only the finest. Let the slaughter commence! But pray! Step forth and conquer! Celebrate this day. Tomorrow may be your last. Skulls piled here. Yes, a good day. All life shall fall in the end. Face me. Whatever you call him, he is the Lord of Fury. Do not test my patience with mortal concerns. Live to fight! Slaughter! Blood to the symbol. Gore and butchery. Kindness, give me a sign. My hand cannot be stayed. Skulltaker for the Skull Throne! When the blade strikes! Provision yourself for battles to come. The end to all sagas. Celebrate this day. Tomorrow may be your last. So what?
I think Yuan Bo's in a lot of trouble. They're definitely in trouble. And I'll use this territory to kill the mask.
Glory and slaughter. Real blood. Rally to Khorne's banner.
Oh. I'm gonna go get my last drink of the night and use the restroom. I'll be right back.
On until we've winnowed all the living.
I was expecting this campaign to be a little bit more difficult, but it's just... I'm sure that I could have done one or two more things differently, but... Yeah, it's not... this will be, like... I'm not going to do a full set of videos on this, because... that's not worth it to me. Alright. I'll be right back.
Khorne is pleased this day. Enjoy last moments of life.
Ambitious, but futile.
Lord of Rage. Now is the time.
Yeah.
Too strong, even for me. Khorne's champion. Bearing the Slayer. For the Lord of Murder. Raise the place to bone and ash.
Alright, so he's dead.
The portal
Alright, so Wolfheart's dead.
Yet my blade hungers. We are Karnith's
So, but like a couple of turns ago, Wolfheart was number 2, right?
hero's journey ends here.
Yeah. Yeah. My ass, right?
Wanderer.
Oh, wait.
Spill blood. Tedious work, but necessary for success. Warriors of Khorne. Skulls for the Skull Throne. War and slaughter. Lost. Sight. Fury. Blood is truth. Skulls piled here. Yes, a good day. Once a mere bloodletter. Now, Khorne's children! For Khorne's eternal glory! I bear the Slayer blade. What need I of aid?
Moving on.
Now on until we've winnowed all the living.
Yeah, Yonbo didn't do anything.
Death in single combat holds no shame.
Come and meet your death. His testament speaks.
If the Master wills it, who knows a coward?
First for battle. Fight for Karnath.
Come here and fight!
Your lord has returned.
Luther Archon, born to command.
A poor specimen of a pathetic race. As duty wanes, desire waxes.
A one-off performance.
Your walls shall crumble. Slayer of kings! I live for this!
Not quite sure why I came to that one. That's 1050. And I have 1134. Why? Why?
Burn it to the Dragon or man, I'll kill you twice over.
So far, War Deck the Mask. See, the problem is that there's such high Slaanesh corruption over there that it would take me forever to get the settlements.
Master champions! Stealth has its place, but
Which normally I wouldn't care about, but
no skulls.
I can't get over to this one because of this. Fucking shit.
We serve the greatest God. Karneth's name.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna change out some stuff on my next turn. I mean, that one doesn't matter. Alright.
This way to slaughter and skulls. His path shall set us free.
Moving on. Alright, so Yuan Bo's going that way.
Exalted of Korn. We march.
Okay.
Another skull for Korn's throne.
Oh, he took that.
Only the finest. I would fight the gods themselves.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to
Lord
war
of War.
because
Not Korn's will. Live to
because
fight.
I can kill
Join
them
the
all.
unending war. Korn's champion. Temporary dissolution to the realm.
I think I'm gonna go get my last drink of the night here in just a second.
My ferocity grows. Give blood, spill blood.
I'll be right back.
No time for teasing time. Soon we will duel. For now, we talk.
Ugh. I'm a little bit more tired tonight. I'm not quite sure why. Ah, hell, I'm tired every time. All the time. Maybe it's because I'm just fat and lazy. Who knows? And fat and lazy people just get tired. Well, I wonder if I'm going to be able to kill Young. I doubt it. I think he's going to run.
Seeking slaughter.
I'm pretty sure he's going to run.
Sweet oblivion calls.
Yeah, he's going to retreat all the way. I bet he's going to retreat all the way there. Nope. Okay.
More trophies. We wait for court.
So, just so everybody can see, this is why I probably should have killed the mask. So he's level 11, and this army in this army was more than enough to kill Jan Bo's main settlement. So I probably should have killed Mask. I think I'm going to kill them all, basically, really close at the same time. Alright. Because I'm just going to play another couple turns and I'm going to call it a night, but...
The end to all.
Alright, we're moving on.
The enemy cowers at our approach.
Wait, let's see.
First for battle. Blood Reaper.
I can't do nothing with him. I'd put him in the other army. Alright. Moving on.
Don't you disagree? It's over. Legion's was all.
I think I'm going to call it here for tonight. I need to kill Yonbo and probably the mask, but Yonbo in this territory is the first. So, alright, well, with that, I appreciate y'all. Take care.